Well, good morning from Dynodaze. And back with us today is this beautiful black EP3 Honda Civic after some more modifications. So today is map tweak day. Let's see if we can make some more power. Here she comes. Got little red flashy bits on it. They don't make it go faster. Okay, so there's been a few modifications made since last time, as we said. So first thing we're going to do is an initial power run and make sure that everything's still working. And then we can get on with mapping as it's already got a programmable ECU in it. So, EP3, back on the dyno, had a few modifications since the last time we seen it. It had an inlet manifold. Put it on the dyno this morning, and it did behave itself, didn't it?
No, not to be fair. I'll be honest, I'm going to say this is the harder used end of the EP3 scale.
Loved. Driven,
yeah, okay, driven, street raced, Birmingham. Yeah. Few key words for you there. I'm sure the gentleman will totally agree with me there. He absolutely loves it. So it's had a harder life, shall we say, than some others.
Yeah.
So we initially tried to get a pull out of it and got no Vtec. Obviously started doing some diagnosis of the reasons why. Obviously looking at fault codes and a few things going on. Got some fault codes that generally I've not really seen before, which is a bit, was obviously a bit of a weird one. So just generally started having a look. So obviously these lads had obviously been working on this, or someone had been working on it last night. Yeah, it's putting the inlet manifold on. So I started having a look, and the VTC solenoid was unplugged. I don't know necessarily why that was unplugged.
It's nowhere near that.
No, it's near what they were previously doing, but for whatever reason it's unplugged. It's got unplugged, been unplugged, whatever. Plugged that back in, that fixed it, that got us back on to working on Vtec, so we can obviously get on with our mandate, which was to map the car. Mapped up great, no problem with it. I mean, probably maximum you'd expect this car to make is around the 240. I don't think the exhaust is the best on this car. It rattles on the floor like mad, so it's probably a cheaper end of the exhaust market. Perhaps. And the induction kit's obviously a little bit on the small side in my opinion, so I think there's still some improvements. Certainly a good exhaust in there, so like the Tegra 70mm, or a 3-inch system. And then obviously a decent, good size induction kit, at least 3 inch, maybe to 3.5 inch. Yeah. Again, he's got a throttle body already, a big throttle body. So if you've got that on there, yeah, maybe we'll be pushing up to that sort of 240 mark.
We're at 231, and we've actually made 15 brake horsepower peak today.
Yeah, over the previous
over the last time
previous mods and previous map. Yeah, so that's great. It's moved in the right direction.
Well, he's going to go drive this hard.
I would imagine he is.
Yeah, he's going to drive this hard. He's going to enjoy it. He's going to race his mates EP3, no doubt. And I'm sure they're going to have plenty of fun. And he's got more power now, so let's hope he starts winning.
Yeah, and he'll be back no doubt with the throttle body and everything's on. Right, should we have a look at the graph?
Yeah, why not? That's what we do around here. Okay, so the red line is how we saw it previously, and the blue line is where we finished today. So we've made some gains there, peak, and we finish on 231.3 brake horsepower. So we're up by 15 brake peak, which is pretty good. So if you've got an EP3 and you've got any questions or you'd like to book your car in for a map, then feel free to get in touch with us. Thanks for following this YouTube channel, guys, and if you've got any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, drop those in the comments below. But otherwise, have a jolly good one. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and we shall see you on the next one, won't we, Rich?
We will indeed.
We will indeed.